I'm Saul Mamakwa, MPP for Kiwednug, and this is Treaties Recognition Week. Treaties are contracts made between the nations who have called this land home since time immemorial and settlers. As I stand here on the land of Kitchener-Mercer-Bininawak, a signatory to the Treaty 9 adhesion, I am reflecting on the truly devastating impacts of generations of broken promises. Although treaties were intended to benefit all parties, it seems as though First Nations are left to struggle to find benefits from the crumbs that fall from the government's table. These crumbs are represented by the programs and services that just do enough to make people think they are investments, but not enough to actually create the change necessary for the health and well-being of the people. This is a humanitarian crisis within our nations. The rate of suicide is heartbreaking. Living conditions are like that of a third world, with the lack of clean drinking water, homelessness, and overcrowding, and an absence of equitable health services. Instead of focusing on the crumbs of programs and services, I urge all governments, including First Nations, to recognize and implement the spirit of the treaties, to come together, nation to nation, to redefine how we move forward as treaty partners with the common goal of benefiting all. We must consider how First Nations self-determination and nationhood can be the springboard for us to move beyond this ineffective cycle. No longer can we accept the inaction and complacency of governments as First Nations people continue to suffer the consequences of broken promises, dishonored contractual responsibilities. We can do better. We must do better. Honor the treaties. Miigwech.